What do you mean you have no audio? Now you should hear me. Thank you for everyone who let me know about the audio. For some reason, it was turned off. I'm not sure who on this wonderful day wants to, mute me fully, but I guess we past that now. Okay, let's break it down from the top. Welcome to the Hero Wars Dominion Era livestream, a special one at that, a decade of Hero Wars Dominion Era. Imagine that, 10 years ago. That seems like a long time. So here's to 10 years more, I suppose. And this live stream is going to be a big one. I've got a big schedule ahead, and I think I've even built a plan to, show you everything I've prepared. So we are going to be checking out things one by one. So if you haven't already, grab your pen, grab your paper. If you want to take notes, if you want to approach this Hero Wars Dominion Era birthday event with maximum of your powers, maximum of your energy, and try to claim as many rewards as you can, be prepared. But before we do that, check out the description below the video. If you are waiting for the stream more than 15 minutes already, then probably you need to refresh the page because the description is going to be updated after that. Then come back to the stream, it should load up, and grab a gift. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on the web version of the game, just grab it. It's a pretty big one. So claim it before it, expires. The date for the expiration is in the description as well. Hi everyone, let me check the chat a bit. I saw people already posting IDs. It's not yet time. The giveaway this time is huge, but it's still at the end of the stream, so be ready for it. Every ID posted before that is going to be removed by our automatic chatbot. So, if you see a message disappearing, that's for a good reason, because it's not yet time to win fantastic prizes. But now, let's proceed to the game. All right, count with me, people. We have stuff to discuss. And this stuff is going to be coming to you next week, starting from Monday, March 23rd. And we got Byrna. We've got Byrna's Adventure. We've got the birthday event. And by that I mean the Archdemon that stole the cake. Again, 10 years of stealing cakes. Imagine that. The dude has nothing else to do, seemingly. Well, and the other thing, we've got the Mysterious Island, a special Mysterious Island map specifically built for this wonderful birthday event. And let's start with checking out Byrna pretty quickly, because she is Still available for the pre-order, but she was available for pre-order and, battle testing for some time already. And she's already been, discussed thoroughly. Our content makers already did a couple of great guides on her, but nevertheless, let's check her out. At least her kit, then I'll give you a couple of trainings. Don't worry about her being level 1, we got the maximum trainings coming up. I'm just using the level 1 for the sakes of checking out her skills. So, Byrna is a hero that comes to the game with seemingly 2 roles. She's sort of a healer and a magic damage dealer in some cases if you play around her specific abilities. She's a pretty fun character. She got a giant green glowing bear that is her guardian spirit. This guy is basically responsible for all damage dealt by Byrna during the battle and healing as well. She's just kind of guiding him. He can get a bit wild if he isn't controlled. So the ultimate ability is the Roar of Nature. The Guardian Spirit deals magic damage, as you can see, to all enemies and heals allies as well, based on the magic attack of Byrna, and 100% of healing by this skill is converted into max health increase until the end of battle. Pretty nice, considering this ability heals every ally. We can already see the uses for her, like using her on tanks to increase their health even more, perhaps Electra as well. And then we've got the green ability, a big description, but it's an important one, so listen up. Summons the Guardian Spirit that binds to the hero at the front with a tank roll. If there is no such hero, binds to a random ally. The ally protected by the spirit receives 50% of incoming damage, so basically reducing some damage. The rest of it is dealt to the spirit. The spirit has this much health based on the magic attack of Byrna. While the spirit is alive, Byrna's attacks don't deal any damage, but command the spirit to attack, dealing some magic damage as well. The spirit can be attacked or healed directly, but when the ally under his protection is healed, maybe throughout the ultimate, the spirit also heals for 200% of the original amount, basically giving him some survivability and given this damage-reducing green skill, some more duration, basically. Happy birthday, Dominion. I see a lot of messages of people posting ID. Someone says that my mic is a bit quiet. Are you sure? I think it's at 100%. Maybe let me direct it to me a bit. Okay. Hopefully I'll not, overblow your speakers. So, the third skill is the Bear Cuddle, the blue skill that applies an effect to an ally at the front that heals them for some health based on the magic attack for 10 seconds. While this effect is active, all incoming healing on this ally reverberates around them in a wave that restores health to allies in the amount of 50% of the initial healing. So basically, some AoE healing to spread around the team, an additional tool in her kit to allow her to sustain her allies a bit in combat, but might be a bit less impressive than, the ultimate in terms of how much she's going to heal. But hey, it's a useful ability nonetheless, considering how much area it covers. Sound is good, says James. Thank you so much, James. It's good to hear, because I was worried that, after I was muted for a bit, seeing the volume problems kind of gave me a thought maybe my mic is kind of breaking down. Hopefully not. And the last ability, Living Heart, a very, very interesting one. Every time an ally restores health, Byrna's magic attack gets increased by 90%. This scales from her health. This value currently is very low, because it's just a level 1 Byrna, right? But considering the description of this ability states that every time an ally restores health, this does not mention specifically that Byrna should be the one healing them. This means we've got this ability to thank for Byrna's potential as a magic damage dealer on the field. Basically, if you kind of build a weird team that has tons of healers in it, and you have a lot of instances of your allies being healed, by the end of the battle, Byrna is gonna gain so much magic attack that she will increase the output of all her abilities, including the ones dealing magic damage, which kind of makes her a threat. You don't really fear her at the start of the battle. If you can deal with her, early on, it's no problem. But if she survives a bit too long, that's trouble for you. And considering we recently got an ascension for Mushy and Shroom, let me remind you what stuff this ascension provides us with. We've got a bit of a healing here as well. Mushy and Shroom are gonna restore health when a Spore, Mushroom, or a Shroom's copy fully restore their health for the first time. Basically, an additional heal. This, I think, is the first hero that comes to my mind when I think, oh man, there is potential for tons of synergies here. And let me show you just a bit of a gimmicky team. You can try Byrna out in the trainings once you get her during the adventure as well. But I'm just gonna go with a very wacky one. Let me show you. Not this one. Let me clear this up. I'm going to fully build my team around Byrna's increase of magic damage throughout battle. I'm gonna fill up my entire team with tons of healers. I'm gonna grab myself a Mushy as well. I'm gonna grab myself a Thea. Where is she? There she is. Let's go. Maybe either Aiden or Martha. I prefer Aiden, just kind of like the guy. And let's grab an Oliver for more heals. Let me show you how this is basically going to look like. This team is going to act like basically a wall of healers that is going to slowly, step by step, go to the right side of the screen, swallowing the entire enemy team just by the sheer HP amounts, we have on the show here. Oh man, the particle effects are going crazy. But the healing, you can already see the healing is getting out of control. We've got the auto here. It's the arena preset. As you can see, they're basically standing there. They don't do a lot of showmanship here. No particular damage dealing skills are being activated. We're just basically inflating the HP pool of the entire squad and slowly but surely chewing through the entire enemy team. Let me give it an X5. As you can see, by 1 minute, we have 1 minute on the clock, and we destroyed that entire team. We're trying battles will show us similar results. As you can see, the HP pools of all our allies are basically full, which is a fun team. Not sure how viable it is, but do keep in mind that you can basically now overheal your entire crew and allow them to act as an attack team even without proper damage dealing if you just grab Byrna. So pretty fun. Not gonna lie, I was checking out people's analysis of Byrna's abilities that we have from our official content makers, basically not official, but a part of our influencer program. And so yeah, saw a lot of discussions around that ability. People were like, oh man, the potential is huge. And the other thing I want to showcase, she works with other tanks as well. It's not, a requirement for you to run Mushy and Shroom. Maybe you lost or forgot about them. Forgot about these dudes when they were first introduced. Maybe you just put your resources into another tank, like Corvus, maybe Electra. Let me build a little team for you here that kind of uses Electra. And let me just show off how she works with Byrna here. Grab myself a Jorgen here. Polaris for the stuns. And the newcomer, Fluffy. Grab myself as well another pet. Chorus should be good enough here. Now, check this out. So she's going to be good in this team as well. I think I'm going to X5. Because this might take a while as well. But hey, this team is going to win as well. It's a more damage dealing oriented than the previous team, I think. But we still, the timer went a bit more. The timer went further than in the previous case, but hey, it still works. We still almost got full entire HP pools of our allies here. Nice victories here and there. But hey, Byrna's got a lot of potential. There was also discussion around her Guardian Bear skill, that Guardian Spirit. the potential of making defense teams that are based around this ability in a way that makes that defense team a bit unpredictable. So these defense teams use no tank heroes and rely on, unpredictability. They kind of fill the team with, an additional healer like Aiden to further negate the damage. And because you can you usually build teams in attack considering the defense team. You can kind of calculate what you can attack with, but here, this random effect that is going to attach to a random ally if you have no tank makes it a bit complicated and difficult. So, basically, a recipe for success. If you want Byrna to perform good in defense, she can, but focus on the Guardian Spirit ability, play around with it, and don't forget about the Living Heart as well. I recommend her, if you're, interested where to put her in Clash of Worlds maybe, put her into the Foundry that gives additional health. She should benefit from that nicely. Okay, but the combat is not the only thing I want to showcase here, because there's a ton. Okay, people, I told you already, we need to prepare some pen and paper. Are you ready? Because we're going and covering every aspect of the event that is coming to you on Monday, starting for the entire week. Starting off the classic daily, please be sure to check out the campaign screen because it's gonna feature some Easter eggs. Right here on the campaign screen, we're going to notice some little birthday-themed, let me hide myself for a bit, birthday-themed assets. As you can see, there's a little gift here. And once I enter this, it kind of launches a little minigame that should be familiar to those of you who are with the game for more than a year already. So we have these Easter eggs usually, traditionally, during the birthday events, but completing the puzzle will kind of allow you to grab some resources, and you can do that daily. Check out the campaign, check out the locations each day. It should be a nice benefit for you if you plan to maximize your earnings from the event. All right, then finishing off with that, let's talk about the adventure itself. First of all, let me talk about the quests. What we need to expect here. KCON. This is the event that is dedicated to the birthday aspect of the Byrna's adventure. So, Secret of Celebration, as you can see, complete the quests every day. This quest is basically telling you to go to the campaign and complete the Easter egg, so stay aware for that. Don't forget to collect it. It's a nice little Valor coin reward. You can have too much of them. They are very valuable. This one, the Archdemon's Challenge. This one, for the entire event, you need to score at least, as you can see, a specific amount of total ranking points in the battle with the Archdemon. The battle with the Archdemon may be familiar to those of you who are staying with the game for more than a year as well, because we usually have these Archdemon fights for every birthday event, and this one is no exception. But hey, it's a bit more intricate this time, and we'll get to that. There's another one that is based for the ranking on the ranking points you earn within the battle with the Archdemon, but these are daily. Don't forget to complete them every day, basically defeating the Archdemon every day. But we'll talk about the fights with the Archdemon a bit later. Energy Surge, spending energy for the entire event with the little avatar here. Beyond the Edge, opening chests in Outland, as you can see, Valor coin rewards. And First Move. It might seem weird that the first move, the quest for login, is placed last, but hey, it's still there. Don't forget about it. Log in each day for the entirety of the event. It's going to last a week starting from the 23rd. Then we got Unleashing Power. This is dedicated to upgrading your Byrna. Once you grab her from the adventure, receive the Gift of the Elements, Step of Greatness, reaching the evolution, Forge of Power, promoting the rank, Artifact Dominion, artifact levels, Art of Combat, Classic, reach the ability level, Call of the Stars, unlock an Ascension, New Edge, any hero skin, Runes of Fate, reaching the Glyph level. That's it. That's a pretty standard one. And the last one is the Rituals price. Basically, this is the standard participate within the adventure, fight in the chapters, build teams, have fun. So these are the battle trainings with the little avatar frame for winning 64 battles here. Emerald Echo, buying emeralds. Emerald Flow, spending emeralds, gives you energy crystals. Hero Introduction, get a hero, a specific hero from the hero stall of a maximum rank. Rewards you with a fixed reward for each part of the quest line. Queued Helpers, buying pets. Trail of the Chosen, VIP points. Legends United, spending stall coins within the stall, hero stall, within adventure, and spending coins in the shop. That's it. These are the glory points for the Battle Pass. All right. Is everyone on board? I hope you wrote it down. Let me check out the chat for a bit. Why are we spamming Galahad? I'm not sure. It's too much information for this moment. I'm just getting started, man. I'm just getting started. You're gonna get swarmed with information before we reach the huge giveaway. Huge amounts of information, huge giveaways. This is how we do it here. The birthday event is big, as the date itself. 10 years happens only once. Let me read the chat a bit. Let's calm down. Let's hit the chill point here. None of that needs to be written down. Not yet anyway. Okay, Brian, I see you. Okay, let's start then by going over other aspects. All right, then we are going to the Mysterious Island. As you can see, this birthday event is going to have 3 pages of it, so you don't forget about visiting each one and participating in each one, because they are essential to the event itself. So we're going to start with the Mysterious Island. This is the special map that is going to be available with the launch of the event. I've prepared the path here to each of the towers. Be aware, these towers contain specific rewards that are going to help you out within the adventure. You can kind of claim the prizes later after the adventure, but they will just convert because the adventure is going to end. But the map itself is going to last a bit longer than the event itself. So the event lasts for a week, while the map is going to last until the 1st of April. So don't forget to claim everything adventure related in time. And these are the towers for this map. Boom. As you can see, there is a special currency for the exclusive skin available within the adventure for Byrna. We're going to check it out soon. The second tower here. These are the Valor coins, a lot of them. Next, this one, more Valor coins. And this one contains even more Valor coins and some golden threads. Pretty cool. Where is the quiz on your page? The quiz lasts until the start of the adventure, so the quiz isn't available here. It's already ended on my end, because this is the development build for the showcase. Let's see. Man, a lot of IDs. Guys, do not post IDs yet. It's not yet time. It's not reducing your chances of, winning the prizes, but hey, it's just going to delete them. The automated chat bot, currently at least. Why are the generators given a bit less than before? Not sure actually about given less than before, but let's talk about the generators. People are already discussing generators. Seemingly you have some information, and I'm ready to cover these generators, which will activate with the map. So basically, what you will need to pay attention to on this map is activating and upgrading generators that provide you with additional resources throughout the entirety of the event, sort of similar to the event we had for the New Year. And this one is the first generator to activate. We'll need 5,000 Valor coins to activate it, and this is going to generate some great enchantment runes. And then let me actually check out my list, because I'm not going to risk it and try to somehow advance the time on my development build. We might, get some errors or something like that. So let me read a bit. If I had glasses, I could have like pulled them out and like, okay, let me check the list, but I don't have them yet. So the 23rd of March is your first generator. Great enchantment runes, generating 3 hours. Every 3 hours, you can claim some great enchantment runes from here. And then on the 24th, this one is going to generate large skinstone chests every 6 hours. Then we are having on the 25th primal catalysts every 12 hours. Then we are having ourselves on the 26th the absolute artifact chests every 3 hours as well. And the 27th is the elemental catalyst, generating every 12 hours like the primal catalyst as well. All right, if you're asking how to unlock and upgrade these generators to get the maximum output out of them, all right, let me tell you, because we are going to upgrade them for Valor coins for the first 2 levels. You saw me activating one, and then, we can upgrade to level 2 with 10,000 Valor coins, and then we're going to use the medallions we get from the adventure. Let me show you which ones I mean. These, the sapphire medallions, the classic ones. You will need to use them to upgrade it past level 2. And this goes until level 5. So the maximum output is the level 5 one. If you are aiming to claim some of these resources and gain maximum output out of them, you need to prepare some Valor coins and sapphire medallions. And these are going to last, well, until the end of the adventure itself. Wait, no, that's actually going to last until the end of the map, so until the 1st of April. But be sure to activate them each day they start, because if you are paying attention to the timers, they start at different times, so don't skip a single one if you're planning to claim everything. If you're aiming for a specific one, then you can kind of rewind the VOD for this stream, or, I don't know, watch the content creators covering the birthday event once it starts, because they are going to mention which generator generates what, All right. So what's the gift, people are asking. You can claim the free gift for the birthday live stream already from the description, and then we're going to have ourselves a huge giveaway for 25 winners. But that is coming up at the end of the stream. Now, okay. Phew. A lot of info. Now, let's get to the familiar, a bit too familiar of a task of returning the cake, this time for the anniversary, the 10th anniversary of Hero Wars Dominion era. When you first enter this page, you will get some additional energy, and there's the guy. The birthday is cancelled. The guy just stole the cake. What a shame. He does that. Just be impressed, guys. He doesn't like when we remind him he does this a bit too often. So these are the prizes for getting all 7 pieces of the cake. As you can see, the phantom cakes are already here, the pieces. And these are the rewards you're going to get once you get all of the pieces. Now, oh man, people are saying, damn you, Garth. That's some lore. I think you're referring to the original identity of the Archdemon, right? That's interesting. All right. You don't hear that reference too often, but that's a sign of a lore proficient player. Now, we are coming to the classic adventure with some changes here. Let's start by covering the rituals price. As you can see, we have a bit of a thingy here. What's that? This is your rank in the Archdemon battle. This shows your best record for the damage dealt to the Archdemon during the battles with him, and this is going to provide top 50 players from what I believe from across all servers with some rewards. These are exclusive. These are for the players who are ready to, theorize and craft a very tough teams that are going to maximize the output of damage for the battles with the Archdemon. As you can see, I'm only 39th place, but hey, that's with 0 damage, so I think I did good. And now, let me tell you about the adventure. So, Return of the Cake, as you can see, the button that resurrects you there is here as well. The rewards increase is once again here, is going to double your rewards for the chapters that are located here, which kind of remain the same-ish. Let me show the rewards to you. The Gifts of Dominion, of various colors, Valor coins, and the totem. Now, don't forget about the offers as well. Collect the daily stuff. You're gonna thank yourself later. Collect the energy crystals from here. And emeralds as well. Daily Valor. Don't forget to grab that as well. Check in with this page daily. It's gonna help you a lot. Now, Battle Pass. The Battle Pass features a unique avatar, and as we already mentioned when we were checking out the map, it has some exclusive skin coins for the upgrades of the exclusive skin that is available on the free track at level, as you can see, 20. This is for Byrna, a new ancient skin. And these are some exclusive skin coins for it as well. And closer to the end of the track with some sapphire medallions and adventure chests to boot. All right, I'm late. Sorry, Sammy. Don't fret, Aurelia. We have a lot of stuff to cover, so you're just in time, fashionably late, so to say. All right, don't forget about if you're planning to complete all the chapters, you will need a buff of the required level to unlock the chapters past, chapter 2. You will need some buffs to, guarantee a win from that. Now, for the Altar of Fate. This is your mechanism for summoning Byrna, and as well as gaining some additional rewards, as well as sapphire medallions, which are the most valuable, in my opinion, thing from here, at least if you're not focusing on Byrna upgrades. Because the sapphire medallions will allow you to grab some stuff from the shop, which has these first 6 slots, basically Spirit Summoning Sphere, Elemental Catalysts, Primal Catalysts, Gifts of Dominion, and Golden Threads. These things are single purchase only. Once you purchase them, they're gone. You cannot buy multiple of them. I know you want to, but you cannot just grab like all the Elemental Spirit Summoning Spheres and be like, okay, I'm done for the day. Others, starting with the lot 7 and up to the end of the page, these can be purchased multiple times. And I've heard that people were like, oh man, when we had like single purchase lots in the previous event, they were a bit costly. From what I've heard from the developers, this time around, there's a lot more chances for you to gain some additional sapphire medallions, which will allow you to grab these exclusive one-time purchases from the shop more easily. And then, coming up to the remaining stuff, the relics. All right. Now, let's talk about the relics. These are the items that will allow you to maximize your efficiency in terms of purchases, spending energy, reducing the rewards cost, granting bonuses to defense, attack, and energy gain in all battles. These are the buffs that you need for the chapters. And what I have for you guys is some exclusive news. This buff was changed. What do I mean by that? So, previously, basically, these buffs only kind of increased the damage output of your team, and that was that. But right now, starting with this adventure, this Amulet of Battle will increase all parameters, damage-related parameters of your team. So basically, your heroes will gain bonuses to magic penetration, all that good stuff, crit hit chance. So this will kind of be an upgrade all around, which will allow you to gain more, probably, out of the Archdemon battles, because this thing will carry on to the Archdemon battles, the bonus you get from that. So, and now, phew, did we cover everything here? Let me check in with the chat. Great stuff, people are saying. Let's see. We want all the gifts and skins. Well, maybe there will be an event where all the skins will become available. Not sure, but maybe somewhere down the line. The rules say to post the ID before. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, let me remove this. Do we have mods in the chat? Guys, can you remove the pinned message? Because we already passed the, pre-stream phase. Now, how can I participate in the giveaways? Asks Katmer. You can participate once we get to the giveaway segment at the end of the stream. Now, we only have one thing left, is checking out where the Archdemon is, basically. Let's go to the chapters, which should be familiar to you guys. These follow the similar structure, right? Completing some hero battles, getting to the final boss. But wait, what's this? This is the Archdemon, waiting for you at the end of every chapter past the final boss of that specific chapter. So, now to fight the Archdemon, you will need to complete the chapter and then fight the Archdemon with everything you've prepared here through this chapter. Basically, that's why the buff from the relic is going to be counted up, and basically everything you bring to that battle as well will allow you to increase your damage output and put you higher in the cross-server rankings for that specific event section. Now, there is, as always, per tradition, if you may be late to the birthday event, don't worry. If you missed a day, you can basically complete the chapter 1 7 times and fight the Archdemon. Each day, you can grab, a cake piece like that, or you can do it in a single day if you're maybe a bit too late and you're like on the last day and you're like, oh man, at least I need to get the avatar and the avatar frame and some additional resources for the 7 pieces. You can just complete the chapter 7 times and fight the Archdemon 7 times. That's gonna allow you to build the cake as usual with no restrictions whatsoever here. But let's talk about the changes to the adventure, because with the exception of the buff, it might seem that everything is kind of similar, but no, because we have... I'm gonna skip the plot because you'll need to check it out for yourself, guys. It's some good stuff, but I'm gonna skip it for the spoiler purposes. Why am I not loading? Why am I not loading? Oh, there we are. There we are. The tutorial. All right, we're basically building heroes here. I'm gonna grab Aiden and Kayla, I suppose, and maybe aim for the heal team that we've built during the Byrna preview section. Let's grab that. Upgrade Mushi. Why not? Can always sell. Yes. We're familiar with that. I think that's okay. Maybe let's get another shuffle in, and then we get ready. And then we are welcomed with the plot. And then we are grabbing our team, going to battle. Some auto, for the sake of saving some time. Got it. Now, we are on the victory screen, getting some plot. Now we go to the hero stall, and then, what's this? These are a new addition to the adventures. These are the talismans. These things will give you a buff and a debuff as well of your choice, selected randomly, giving you free options from a pool of talismans. I think currently it has 6 of them. So let's check out their effects. This is the Fury Talisman. Each second heroes suffer 1% of their max health as damage. Heroes deal 20% more damage. Vampire Talisman. Heroes gain 100% vampirism. Heroes cannot be healed by other means. Not really good for our Byrna team, I think. And Pack Talismans. Heroes deal 150 more damage and take 100% more damage. A risky one. A Glass Cannon team, sort of talisman. What's important to note, this thing is going to last throughout the chapter. And This applies to the Archdemon battle as well, so choose it carefully. If you're planning to just complete the chapter, you can kind of select whatever. You can kind of select whatever if you are prepared to face the classic boss. But if you're planning to maximize your damage output within the Archdemon fights, you will need to grab a talisman that benefits the team you are trying to build through the hero stall. So I'm probably gonna go with the fewer talisman. I think we should be good with the amounts of heals we're getting, right? Let me continue building this team. I don't think we are going to have much of a challenge. I don't think we need other heroes for this showcase. I'm just gonna pin Kayla. I'm gonna just basically go for maximizing the ranks of these guys already. I think that should be enough, at least for the first battle, right? Alright, everyone's pinned. I don't have enough currency for that to purchase any of them, but hey, I'm ready. So yeah, these talismans will need to be activated within the start of each chapter here. So be prepared for that. These free options are given to you randomly from a bigger pool of 6 currently. Maybe in the future adventures we are going to add other talismans, but these modifiers kind of change your outlook, change your perspective on the team you're trying to build, depending on what you are trying to achieve. Whether you just want to complete the chapter and aim for the chapter rewards, or you want to defeat the Archdemon and gain as many ranking points as you can. Ooh, let's get that. All right, I think we're ready. I think this should be easy enough with this team, right? But I need to get to the Archdemon, so bear with me. Sam is going to need to push through this chapter. Let me read the chat a bit. This gives me a good time to pause and basically read the chat finally. Hello, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you as well. Oh, yeah, we know that. Let me grab that. I misclicked. Oh wait, I did not misclick. We have a mushy. I thought I pressed a hero that I didn't really want, but hey, we should be good. Let's see. When IDs? Not yet. Once we're done with the adventure, then we will start the giveaway. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you as well, guys. I see a lot of birthday messages. Warms my heart. Let's see. Let's grab a goose. I'm just going to aim for basically the red ranks for these guys. I think that's about the extent of my tactics here for this stream. And a goose here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Which is the best talisman for a magic-oriented team? Ooh, I'm not really sure. I don't think I can, out of the top of my head, get you all the effects for the talismans available. So you might need to experiment, complete a couple of chapters and see the extent of that pool and see which talismans benefit what kind of team. And we're getting close to the end of the chapter. Ooh, a nice double package here. Ooh. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. And these guys as well. Okay. Don't think I'm going to swap the shop. I'm just going to push through. Is there only one talisman per chapter? I think so. I think you only choose one, and that effect sticks with you throughout the chapter. Free choices, but you pick only one out of them. Yeah, our team is doing good. It's a bit of a grind, but hey. Once Byrna gets some magic damage, at the end of the fight, the victory is sort of guaranteed, even without the other heroes. I think we have a Rufus fight getting closer to us. That's where we will benefit nicely from the physical damage provided by Arcala. Boom. Nice. Okay, fantastic. As you can see, if you want to check out which talisman you've activated, it's appearing here in the left corner at the top of the shop. I think that's good. I think... Oh, wait. I see him. I see the guy. Boom. Fantastic. All right. Let's get to it. Do we need to complete all 7 chapters to return the cake? No. You need to complete... You can complete all the 7 chapters, right? And fight the Archdemon in each one. But if you're just aiming to build the cake and steal all the pieces back from the Archdemon... I didn't press auto. Okay. If you just want to grab the cake, build it, grab the reward, you can kind of complete the first chapter 7 times. And that's basically it. That's the extent of it. That's gonna do nicely for the cake building. But if you're aiming to fight within the ranking of the Archdemon fighters, this team is weird. The enemy team, I think it's all Amiras. Oops, all Amiras, basically. Let me grab Chorus. Oh, wait. Do I need Chorus here? Maybe Albus, just for the sake of dealing some damage to the Archdemon. I'm not going to try to perform at my best here, I think. I'm just gonna go with it. Defeat the Amiras and proceed to the Archdemon. There they are, all Amiras. Fantastic. I forgot to activate the pet. I'll activate the guy during the Archdemon battle. That's Sam for you. That's a classic Sam for you guys. Boom. Gus is kind of dead, but hey, we'll remember his sacrifice. And now we kind of finish the plot of this chapter and we'll proceed to the Archdemon fight. Now you can kind of there are no hearts, no lives here, so you can kind of spend the rest of your stall coins trying to maximize the efficiency of your team that you prepared for this fight. Then, what I need to mention once again, the buff carries over here, and the Talisman carries over to this fight. And it's the classic fight against the Archdemon. It's the eternal one where you just deal damage more and more and more each time. You know, the sort of layers, the levels of Archdemon go through. His HP pool increases each time you defeat, you know, you destroy the previous HP pool. You get another one that is a bit even, that's filled with even more HP. Sorry about that. Cat got my tongue for some reason. I think it's a lot of information to give you guys. But there's the Archdemon with a cutscene as well. So he's part of the story. And there's the birthday cake slice. Now, there is a thing that states the ranking bonus. Now, you guys in chat were asking me what kind of benefit we will get if we complete, you know, the fights with the Archdemon in later chapters. Maybe we will go through the entire adventure, defeating Archdemon in each one. So, if you are planning to compete in the rankings, then the ranking bonus will be granted to you based on which chapter you are fighting the Archdemon in. Because the later chapters will provide you with additional percentages, with additional bonus to your final ranking score, making your, you know, record building sort of easier. So, if you want to know what kind of percentages we have, Chapter 1, 0% bonus, Chapter 2, 10%, 3rd, 20%, 4th, 40%, 5th, 60%, 6th chapter, 90%, and the 7th chapter grants you the biggest bonus of all, 100% to your ranking points. And now we're starting the battle here. Sure. Let's compete. Maybe I'll climb from my, you know, 39th place in the ranking. As you can see, it's a bit of a different thing visually, because usually we were climbing down to the floors of the Archdemon's lair, but now we kind of remain in the same place. It's not as the previous year's event, visually at least. There are just some chains that let you know which HP pool you are currently in. Almost there, almost there. I think he will defeat my team. I think we won't get to see the chapter, you know, completing after the timer ends, because I think he will get rid of Byrna. But hey, Mushy and Byrna, a great synergy, fighting like their lives are at stake. Only 20 more seconds, and then we will see whether or not I've moved up the rankings. Boom. That's my point, without the bonus, because it's a chapter 1 fight. But hey, there's the cake piece. We got it. Now, it kind of directs you to the Altar of Fate. It kind of shows you that the second chapter is also available. It's going to grant you some rewards. Returning the cake places one cake piece here, this little thingy, the base layer of it. And then, what we need to check out is... Oh, I've moved. Now I'm getting something. I'm 18th. That's pretty good. All right. And I think, that about covers it. Yeah, talismans, the buff changes, which carry over to the Archdemon, waiting for you at the end of each chapter. You can build a cake just by completing the single chapter, the first chapter, 7 times. No problem, even at the last day of the event, if you are a bit late. But if you're aiming to climb the rankings, grab yourself a fight from the chapter 7, because it's gonna grant you 100% of the bonus to your overall ranking here. And the place is going to be registered as your personal best. So it's not cumulative. You will just need to get at least one attempt, your perfect masterpiece attempt, and that's about it. That's gonna be what places you in the ranking. Phew, I think that's it. Let me read the chat for a couple of minutes, and then we'll proceed to the huge giveaway that I've planned for you guys. More pets needed. Gary, we hear you. Could you... Wait. I saw a question that someone requested for me to scroll through the battle pass. We already did that, but let me give you another look at it, because I saw a request for it. Don't forget about the free track Ancient skin here, the exclusive one that is upgraded through the exclusive skin coins. And that's the battle pass. And I think I should set up for my giveaway. Oof. We've got so many prizes for you guys. You won't believe it. Let me get ready. Alright, moderators, be prepared. I'm lowering the slow mode. We might get buried under tons of messages, but this is the sacrifice I'm willing to make to proceed with this wonderful giveaway with 25 prizes. Imagine that. Now, giveaway, let me set it up. And let's proceed. Boom. Alright guys, you will need to participate in the giveaway. Type the keyword, which is !birthday. This is gonna add you to the viewer entry list. Once you enter !birthday, the list is gonna fill up with YouTube accounts here. And once I press choose a winner button, conveniently hidden behind one of these wonderful balloons. Once I press that button, we will see a randomly selected YouTube handle. This will state the YouTube channel name, I think, or the YouTube account name, if I'm remembering correctly. And once we see that name, or you hear me say that name, if you are the owner of that account, please, you have 1.5 minutes to type in hello or something in the chat to get registered within the window that will pop up once I press the button. And once we have that, this basically serves as the confirmation of you being here in the chat with us during the stream, not you being AFK, you know, being able to claim the prize. And once we confirm that, you can send in your ID. Don't forget to add whether this ID belongs to the web version of the game or the Facebook version of the game. And we have 5 sets of prizes. Each set of prizes go into 5 winners. I'll wait until we have, I think, at least half of our current viewership in terms of entries. And the first prize is going to be there in no particular order, but hey, the prizes differ. So be aware of that. The first prize for first 5 winners is 5 Hero Soulstone chests plus 150 energy crystals for the adventure. These prizes are going to be sent out with the start of the adventure, somewhere around the starting date. So every winner can expect to get them to their in-game mail once, you know, Byrna's adventure hits the live version. We're getting close to 1,000 entries. I think I'll start with that, right? That should be enough. Let me prepare my notes here. Oh wait, I have a correction requested by someone on my team. The generators on the Mysterious Island map are actually going to turn off with the end of Byrna's adventure. So the map is going to remain, but the generators are going to turn off. They're not going to last 2 extra days. Sorry about that. My mistake. Almost at 1,000. Let's climb. Where is that chat? It's not only on the YouTube. No, it's just the YouTube chat that is scrolling very quickly. This preview is within the Nightbot interface, the tool we use for the giveaways. It's still the YouTube chat, but it just looks differently. What is the currency used for the generators? Valor coins for unlocking and upgrading to level 2, and then sapphire medallions to getting to that max level, level 5. These are the currencies. So basically, the adventure currencies. A couple of more entries. Let's go, let's go. We can do that. Hoping to actually win today, maybe, says Aurelia. The second time I see Aurelia, despite the chat actively moving. What happens if I don't spend my Valor coins in this event? They're going to convert, as at the end of every adventure. Birthday to participate once is enough. Yes, it is. The additional entries are not counted, they are not increasing your chances, so if you're spamming for the sake of spamming the keyword, you can do that, but please don't. It's kind of clattering the chat. It's always tough to get a coherent chat during the giveaway segment, but hey, you can help to get it more coherent. If you already put one keyword, that is going to be enough. 10 more entries, let's go. And I'm pressing the choose a winner button. My hands are itching to press that button. They were for a minute already. Nice. We got it. Choose a winner. Our first winner for this set of the prize. Hannah OWOT 2.0. Hannah, please let us know if you're in the chat by saying a hello. You got 1.5 minutes to respond. And hopefully we'll get to you sooner rather than later, but the chat is pretty active. The chat is pretty active. So we might get some delays. I'll maybe increase the timer a bit. I'm ready to spend as much time as we need for this giveaway because it's a big one. If we see that because of the high activity within the chat, the winners don't really register that quick. Oh, hey, we got Hannah here. Yeah, maybe she put that high way back when we just pressed the button and it only registered now, but hey, we got here. Yes, we got Hannah. Now only the ID remains with the insert of your... I'm so happy. Congratulations, you're the first winner. during this big giveaway. Congratulations. Thank you for playing the game. Once you see that you're registered like Hannah here, all that remains is sending your in-game ID of the character you want the prizes for. And don't forget to add web version or Facebook version. That's important. If you just entered the ID, we can still kind of, after spending some time, find your account and establish whether or not you are the guy who won or the girl who won. And that should be good as well, but hey, if you put web or Facebook into the ID message, it'd be highly appreciated. It saves a lot of time and the prizes will get to you a lot more quicker. Let's wait for the ID from Hannah. Currently, I'm just serving as a kind of a visualizer for the soundtrack of the live stream. I'm just vibing, just gonna move my head around, waiting for the ID. The message quantity increases the chances of being selected? No, the quantity does not increase your chances whatsoever. People are saying the winner is probably dancing through the room, not realizing there's a final step. We will wait. We will wait. Why is it so delayed? Probably because we have so many viewers here. That's probably it. If the ID is not registering, I might suggest, entering the ID with some sort of text message. That might get registered a bit quicker. Winner had a heart attack. No, not really. We see that Hannah is alive and well. If she doesn't put the ID in time, the prize will pass. I already put it. Okay, interesting. Hannah, can you send it one more time, maybe with some sort of message around it? Maybe like remove the space. Like say here's my ID, web something, remove the space between the number and the word. That sometimes helps the giveaway. We encountered this kind of thing during the very active streams. I have one idea. I'll wait for Hannah to input the ID. I have one idea to try and help you guys claim this a bit quicker. Maybe like this. Maybe this will help. Okay, now I've turned on the filter for the keyword. So if you're inputting it, it should register, but it will be removed from the chat, kind of lowering the clutter a bit, hopefully helping Nightbot to get your ID. Let's try that. Don't crush the chat, Sam. Trying to. Maybe let's do it like this. Still waiting. Hannah, are you with me? Didn't realize we'll have, this lag input for the IDs here. All right, people, only 24 more people to go. That's right. Let me request the help of the moderator team, maybe. Or in the chat with us right now. I typed it in every possible way. Can moderators in the chat kind of confirm whether or not they saw a message from Hannah with the ID typed in? Because it's weird that we're only getting the messages that don't contain the ID within the box for the winner. Hopefully the external help will be there, because I don't really want to lose you within this active chat, Hannah. We will get that prize, one way or another. Maybe let me somehow dive into the chat as well, on the a bit of a different window. Hannah, please do not stop your attempts of sending your ID in. Maybe that will help. Let me type in something to the team. All right, Hannah, I think I'm going to single-handedly, after the stream, I'm inputting your nickname as the winner of the first prize set. And I'm going to search for every message from that YouTube handle in the chat log within Nightbot and find your ID manually. Once I see it, I'll send it to the guys, and the prize will be yours, arriving to your in-game mail with the start of Byrna's adventure. It's Sam's word. It's I promise you that the prize will not just disappear. And yeah, it's good that we're still seeing your input through other text, but it's weird that the ID doesn't get through. Okay, let's proceed to the second winner. Hopefully, it'll go a bit smoother. Scott SF2X, our second winner of this set after Hannah. Please, Scott, let us know if you're here by saying a hello. Maybe send in a message with the ID and the handle of your platform with the first message just straight away. Maybe you already have it prepared. Like this. We got it. Thank you, Scott. It doesn't have the platform here, but we should be able to find it, so I'm not going to stick around too long here. Congratulations, Scott. And then we'll proceed to the third winner of the set. Ollie, O or U1G. Ollie, U1G. Please let us know if you're here. Send a hello, or maybe hello and the ID and the platform. Send us everything. We'll get it. We'll see what to do. The entry list continues to increase. Boom! Hello, web ID with the ID as well. Thank you, Oli. Congratulations. Boom, adding it to the list. Now, let's proceed to our fourth winner. Zykos 7321. 21. Let's get the ID or a hello from Zykos, confirming that they're in the chat right now with us. waiting for Zykos. A minute and a half. Remember, if I don't see a confirmation in the form of a message, whether it be hello or the message already containing the ID, I move on to the next winner. So be ready. It's like a duel in the Wild West. You need to be fast on the draw, fast on the type to claim it. Seemingly, Zykos is not here. Do my eyes deceive me? Zykos, are you there? Might need to reroll. First reroll of the evening. We got him. Zykos is here. We got a hello. Now, let's wait for the ID, and hopefully it will get through the Nightbot system. We got Zykos. Congratulations. A lot of messages. As you can see, if you aren't already part of the participant list, you can enter !birthday. It will delete your message, but the entry will count, so don't worry about that. I just turned on the auto filter. Oh, there it is, the ID. Thank you so much, Zykos. Congratulations on the win. And the last winner of the current prize, 5 Hero Soulstone Chest plus 150 Energy Crystals, is George Climb 317. George, please let us know that you're here and ready to claim the prize. Let's see. Maybe while we wait, you're probably interested in what awaits us in the next set of prizes. We are going to grab some golden threads. Hey, we got George. Hello, George. Congratulations. Actually, if you are interested, the energy crystals, some numbers of energy crystals are an addition to each prize within the 5 sets that we're going to be given away this evening. I want to ask, can you share some information about the new arena? George, this is not a hot mic situation, but I don't have any information about the new arena. No news. So let's just grab the ID. Unfortunately, we'd be glad to share something with you, but no information here. Only prepared for the coverage of Byrna's adventure and the birthday event. But hey, nonetheless, congratulations. Now, let's proceed to our second prize set, which is 5,000 golden threads plus 100 energy crystals. Reroll. Extremis. 4296. Congratulations. Let's grab a confirmation from the chat that you are here with us. This is Heidi's theme, right? Very chill. Do we need to reroll? Is Extremis 4296 with us to claim their prize of 5,000 golden threads plus 100 energy crystals? Let's see. Might need to reroll. Might need to reroll. 5 seconds on the clock. Reroll. All right. Reroll the winner. Ryan Boy Dow 2874 is the next winner after the reroll. Ryan, please tell us you're here. Please tell us you're ready to claim the gift. People are reporting that the live stream for someone, for some people, seemingly crashes, or the chat crashes. I'm getting mixed reports here. I have a preview on my mobile device here in front of me. On my end, stream seems to be working okay. It cannot be, cannot guarantee that there are no audio issues, but I see the video quite fine and the chat is refreshing. Some people say everything works okay. Mine just crashed. The whole web page had to refresh. Some say stream working okay. What's going on? The whole thing crashes periodically. What? Insane. What's going on? Is this like too many viewers? People are saying I have reloaded 3 times so far. Weird. Is this like YouTube side problems? Weird. We cannot get a message from Ryan Boyd Al, so I'm re-rolling. Hopefully we'll get through the crashes if they are true. Koshi7 is the next winner. Man, I'm kind of concerned. Maybe like Ryan and Extremis, crashed. If the reports are correct. Koshi7, are you here with us? Can you claim the gift? Try to refresh your pages, guys. If it, maybe if you see something is going a bit too wonky. If the live stream doesn't seem stable. Page crashed for me and lagged. Let me consult with the guys. It's lagging like hell. Insane. Some say everything is fine. Man, what's going on? The team says everything is fine on their end as well. Alright guys, we will continue re-rolling like planned. Hopefully the issues, if they are present, will be resolved. Because I'm not sure what I can do from my end. Bhavan Isankar Bezavada 2794 is our next winner after the re-roll. Maybe for people with connection issues, some are saying. Might be. There's quite a, a lot of data coming through the chat, a lot of viewers, because a lot of dedicated players of Hero Wars Dominion are joining this live stream to participate in the giveaway. Scout's Honor, I've not tampered with the, the giveaway mechanism in any way. I'm just working with what we have here. The previous live streams were going smoothly. This one seems to be having a bit of an issue. It's kind of a similar situation to the live stream dedicated to the birthday event. Previous year, maybe this is Archdemon's influence, It was not enough just stealing the cake. He wants to steal your gifts as well. Well, the pinned message before the stream was kind of warning you about that, right? Man, do I need to re-roll once more? The number of entries is 1,386. It might be, you know what might be happening right here, right now? We might have too many entries and some viewers that were not interested in one of the prizes decided to turn off the live stream and they cannot claim the set. But Robbie 36 will surely claim the 5,000 golden threads 100 energy crystals. You know what? If we don't get the message from Robbie, I will probably refresh the pool of entries. We will refresh the pool of entries, and we will work with what we will have after the refresh, right? If I see a minute and a half pass by and I don't see a message from Robbie, I will refresh the pool, because it's 1,392 entries. If there are cases of people crashing, or maybe people trying to avoid a specific gift, why would you? It's free resources, man. Then we might have a case of people not claiming the gifts, whether, you know, it's out of their own choice, or maybe because of the reported chat issues. Weird. Man. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's refresh the entry list. And I'm gonna do something with the chat. Alright. No message from Robbie, unfortunately. Closing it down. Let me do something here, guys. Let me cook a bit. We need to get through this. So, we're putting a heavy slow mode in the chat. Then, we are gonna do this. I will give you those prizes whether you want or not, guys. This will be given away, no matter how hard YouTube tries to prevent us from completing the giveaway. All right, are you guys ready? I'm going to refresh the giveaway. Boom. Now, with the slow mode, here, new entry list. I will not wait, you know, in terms of like when we will get too many entries, right? Once we'll get like half of viewership, we will just push through after like 30 seconds of waiting. Entry. Enter now, as quick as you can, guys. With the current slow mode window. And then I will press the button. And hopefully that refresh will allow us to continue with the giveaway. Don't worry about messages getting deleted. The entries count. As you can see, the entry numbers grow despite the messages being deleted. This is for just the sake of clarity of chat. Let's wait for 500 entries, right? A good round number for us to start. I don't see the entry list growing, actually. Oh, there it is. There's a delay. Don't like the delay, but Michael Mood 2963, please claim the prize before the chat gets cluttered with more birthday entry messages. Michael Mood, please let us know if you're here. Boom, web ID, straight away, like this. Thank you, Michael. Congratulations. You will get your golden threads. Conrad B, M2O. Next winner, Conrad. Are you ready? Hopefully, you entered the exclamation mark birthday. We have it here. This is an extra one, Conrad. Don't spam. This is what might be causing the issues. Conrad, you entered already. This message is extra because it got registered within the box of you being the winner. So now we're waiting for the ID. After that got registered, Conrad will now have to wait for the slow mode. So guys, careful with your messages. Slow it down. Let's slow the chat down a bit. Waiting for Conrad's ID. We aren't supposed to spam, says someone. I'm once again getting reports of crashes. Someone says, asked me to collect his award. Someone is trying to claim the prize for themselves, huh? What's the giveaway prize? The current prize is 5,000 golden threads plus 100 energy crystals for the Byrna's adventure. Man, I'm not sure what's going on. What can we do to get through this giveaway? This kind of is not a does not put me in a festive mood, right? It is constantly crashing and lagging. Look at the time counter, Sam. Well, it stopped. The time counter sort of stopped because we got a message from Conrad because he was in the chat. But now we're not getting a single message from Conrad, despite him being able to claim the gift. Man. I got a message from Firefox that says, this site slows down the browser. You know, the continuous reports of the lagging and the, like, internet problems or heavy, you know, load times for the live stream got me concerned that this might be, you know, this might be kind of a bad idea to proceed with the giveaway in this current form. Let me consult the team, guys. I have an idea. I will share it with you in just a moment. You will see my focused face for a bit. Sorry about that. Okay, we've got a solution cooked up. So, seemingly, there might be some network problems within our live stream. Some people are experiencing it, some don't. My preview window seems to be going smoothly, but everyone listen. We will proceed like this. So, the first 5 winners of the Hero Soulstone chest plus energy crystals, we will get you the prizes with the start of Byrna's adventure, as well as the single winner of our second set with 5,000 golden threads, who provided their web ID, right? These people, whose ID we've already seen on screen, will receive the prize. So, the remaining 20 prizes will be given away through a random picker of comments below this live stream. So, get ready to post a comment containing your ID and platform handle within the comments. Add something. Say, your happy birthdays to Hero Wars Dominion Era, all that good stuff. And then we'll comb through the comments and get ourselves 20 more winners. So I will let you know what prizes were available. Let me show it to you. So we will have 5 winners for 5,000 golden threads, 100 energy crystals. Then totem fragment of your choice plus 100 energy crystals for 5 more winners. Then 200 absolute artifact chests plus 100 energy crystals. And the final one, red gift of Dominion plus 100 energy crystals. These are the remaining gifts. And these will be the winners for these prizes, for those 20 prizes, will be picked randomly through the comments that are going to be available for you, to leave within the comment section once the stream ends. Whew. Man, it kind of dampens the mood a bit, but hey, we need to come up with some sort of solution to get you guys those prizes, which are pretty valuable. So I basically discussed this with the team, and we will use this mechanism to give those remaining prizes away to you. Let me just congratulate you on the anniversary, the new anniversary, the 10th anniversary of Hero Wars Dominion Era. Hopefully, the section dedicated to the adventure and the Archdemon fights was informative. You've got some info from it, essential, that will help you claim as many resources as you are planning to claim during the week that is coming very close with the 23rd, starting with the 23rd of March and lasting for the entire week. This birthday event week will grant you so many opportunities to win big, basically, either through adventures, ranking of the Archdemon fights, be it the campaign Easter eggs, or maybe the mysterious island prizes. Because with the exception of the towers, there are a lot of big prizes as well. So, okay, I am ready to end the stream. Before we go, don't forget about the free prize available through the link, either for Facebook or web version of the game. Depends on what you are playing on. And this was Sam, unfortunately with some technical issues. Seemingly, these follow me around. Every step I take is somehow related to technical issues. Hopefully, next time I'll see you on a different stream and the giveaway will go smoothly. And I'll leave it at that. Have a good rest of your day. Please participate in the birthday event. Do not miss it. Build a cake. Steal it back from the Archdemon. Congratulate the game on a decade of active play and maybe 10 more years, huh? Who knows? Well, this was Sam. Thank you for tuning in and leave those comments once I end the stream. All right, people. Bye. Happy birthday, Dominion. Happy birthday to all of you guys. Thank you for sticking with Hero Wars Dominion Era. I'll see you later.
Ha ha ha.